The observer would like to advise that the following video comes with a trigger warning. The content in this video is of a sensitive nature, so please beware that the topic of this video may trigger you. The observer recommends that you consider your own mental health before you watch this video.
Doing this one little lift now to stop it dropping at a significant, which is why I have.
That's like pumpkin soup.
It looks see-through.
Oh.
Like I don't know about feed, but when I seen that, I was like,
I don't know. Yeah, no, I've not seen it like that. Especially, it's not even in a pre-made bottle or a bag.
it's in the same bottle as the fluids.
Yeah, so it's been made up.
There's no label on it.
No, that's been made up. I have no idea what that is.
And it's not running.
We got 2 pumps.
One of them
She hasn't even primed the line.
You know, I noticed that because she moved it dead quickly. Like, she showed it and then was like, oh.
Oh, sorry, someone was asking when it was. But we're completely out of focus now.
So the
10th and 7th, 2023.
So last year, just over a year ago. But that's got no label on. It's the exact same bottle as the fluid. It's not even on or running.
Someone said it looks like a sunny day. Oh.
No fucking idea what that is.
Can you tell you for that?
I couldn't tell you.
But yeah. So this is my glucose administered now. So that will take roughly 20 minutes to work. Still takes quite a long time. My intestines are sluggish. So yeah, but hopefully that'll start to pick me up. And then, we'll test again now just to make sure.
Why?
We're still low, but yeah.
No, you know it's not low because she would have shown it. She would have shown it.
I wrap myself very up.
You don't give yourself glucose and 2 seconds later test again. That's creepy as fuck. Get it off.
Hey guys, so
You don't test 2 seconds after giving glucose. It's 10 minutes after.
But she wouldn't show it. Why wouldn't she show it? Because it was obviously a normal level.
Hey, Pips.
She just said it'll take 10 minutes to work and then goes, let's test it to see.
You wouldn't test again. Not that soon. She's an idiot.
Literally.
Now we've just been headbutted.
You just headbutted her.
rough day today, to be honest. Obviously, whatever happened this morning. I'm not going to go into details because, quite frankly, I don't exactly know what happened either. But yeah. One morning, Kara came in. I was quite poorly. She called an ambulance. An epileptic seizure. Luckily, it wasn't very long. But yeah, I'm so grateful for the ambulance crew because they actually followed my care plan for my epilepsy, and that meant I got to stay at home, which is brilliant because obviously normally we all know how it goes. I end up in hospital. And that is not somewhere
I was about to move it then, thinking
it's not anywhere anyone wants to be.
it would actually move the camera.
It's also particularly risky for me being in hospital, so yeah. I'm just doing a couple of meds to try and bring my temperature down. And actually, I'm in a lot of pain as well. But then I've got my feed and my fluid up there that I need
There's no feed there. That was 2 fluids.
Go back again and pause on the feed. Sorry.
That might be my mistake, but I'm sure.
So normally we all know how it goes. I end up in hospital.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, of course, it's not anywhere anyone wants to be. But it's also particularly risky for me being in hospital. So yeah, I'm just doing a couple of meds to try and bring my temperature down. And actually, I'm in a lot of pain as well. But then I've got my feed.
I know it is. It just looked very, very
So
white.
what date's that on? Because why is the other feed completely different a couple of days later?
24th and 6th.
Wait there, let me just go and look at something 1 minute.
It's not in the line into the bottom.
So April 2023, she done a GoFundMe for carers. So I wanted to see whether it was, because she's saying here that I hear carers. So I wanted to see if she was saying she had carers, but yet was doing a GoFundMe for carers. She got them sorted pretty quick, didn't she?
Literally. Hang on.
Get
Quick
comfy.
back, you were. I moved.
We
You're
need to
so
go
again.
back. Are you okay?
No, I was dropped on the head as a kid.
Explain. And
You were going to say explains a lot then, weren't you?
Up there that I need to reconnect to. So just doing these little bits. I thought I'd come on video and have a little chat. So yeah. And I also want to say a big thank you to my mods.
My blood sugars aren't low now. I've just had dinner.
You know, the people that stuck by me through this morning. Because there was a lot of hate. There was a lot of nasty comments. Actually, there was also a lot of really nice comments.
She was getting hate back then as well.
And I'm really grateful for them people because nasty comments, no, they're not acceptable. I shouldn't have to go through that. No one should have to. Actually, they're really kind.
How would you know that there were nasty comments when you were seasoned?
because she reads her comments halfway through a seizure.
Situation.
It's alright, guys. In the comment.
Is it?
I'll put chocolate raisins, don't worry.
So please, to the nasty people.
Sorry, they keep asking if my blood sugar's low because I'm fumbling.
I know, but of all the things to eat, chocolate raisins.
Well, I'm trying to lose weight.
I just raisins. I just feel like I'm chewing on like a soggy nappy or something.
I thought you were going to say something else then. You feel like you're doing what?
That is, she can read and sees. That rhymes.
If you were in that situation and you generally could not do anything about it, would you want someone hating on you or would you want someone trying to help you? That's the only question I'm going to ask. It's a rhetorical question. It's just something for you to think about because actually I was in a lot of pain, I could not move. And what would you want to happen for you if you were in the same position?
Well, I wouldn't be sat on live, put it that way.
Anyway, I'm just doing these.
Oh, I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm still moving.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm still sitting on live.
Yeah. I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm just going to broadcast it to the world.
Yeah, I want everyone to know first before I do anything.
Yeah, let me just check that my non-qualified professionals that aren't professionals. What I should do with my body. Look, we've started a conversation in the
About raisins.
comments about chocolate kittens, chocolate raisins.
Vanessa, I agree.
Sounds like someone else. I'm in a lot of pain. Literally.
What's Georgia?
It's like most people don't understand living with
Charlie,
any
can I just answer this comment? So Charlie said, I do not agree with her lies, but everyone has some sort of mental health, maybe try and support her. Now, the issue we've got is the other night, she came into our live, she joined the box of her own free will. We turned off comments, we muted ourselves, we were respectful, we had a conversation, there was no shouting, no screaming, we offered help. You know, we didn't have to after everything she's done to us, we didn't have to, but we did. We offered kindness. Things were left fine. We got a lot of hate and backlash because people thought we believed her, we'd forgiven her. So we got a lot of backlash from it, from the way that we reacted. I woke up the next morning to messages from her threatening me, blackmailing me to stop making videos, saying that if I didn't stop making videos, she was going to do something. She was going to put me in the coroners. It would all be my fault. So, and then she started calling us snakes, saying that we forced her into the box, saying that we manipulated her, saying we lied about her, all this shit. And now she's turned around saying that she never sent me any messages. So she's sat here on live, still doing the same things, still treating people like shit, manipulating people, pushing people to the edge. So, you know, yes, she has got mental health. We've all got mental health. She can't use it as an excuse to treat people like that.
Literally. Life doesn't work like that.
Yeah, and everyone's seen the messages. I've took the messages down because I've took them to the police. But she said herself that she did send me messages, but it was only fact, not nasty. And now she's saying she hasn't sent me any messages, and she knows full well she did. So we have. Sorry, what? No, go on.
No, I didn't. I heard someone speak, but I didn't hear what they said.
Oh, I was just going to say, so, yes, we have shown her kindness, we have offered support, we have tried to help her, and she's shitted on us. And I'm not going to stop exposing her and making awareness on her, because she's still doing these dangerous things. Someone's going to get hurt. A lot of people have been saying, like, think about her feelings. She doesn't give a shit about anyone else's feelings. What's more important, one girl's feelings or 10 people's feelings?
Well, it's not even about people's feelings, it's about their well-being.
Yeah, their safety. And we're not bullying her, we're not pushing her to her limits, we're not, you know, my videos aren't taking the piss out of her. It's nothing like that. She doesn't like it because the videos are showing the truth. And that's why she's panicking. I'm gonna lose my job. She said she was 12. Looks like every time.
Dave is beautiful and never harmed a soul. I wish there wasn't. She wasn't compared to her.
Bryony, yes, I think so.
Snakes don't boo, they hiss.
Feedback on.
Is the rest of this just quiet?
I don't know. Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Setting up my feed.
Oh.
Hello, my lovelies. Set up my feed with me.
Hey guys, this is how I set up my night's worth of feed.
You've got 12-year-old mod. How did you hear that?
That's absolute bollocks. Bullshit.
I love the Common Bee's reply. She said she was 12. Where did you hear that from?
What did I mean?
The thing is, I wouldn't put it past her, but obviously, unless we knew that for sure, I wouldn't say. But she has had underage mods before.
She has, yeah, but not that fucking young.
No. I've actually had parents messaging me saying that they're worried that their child is going into her lives and talking to her. They've seen that the kids are following her and the parents are worried that they're going in and being influenced by her behaviour. This is why it's so important. I think people are forgetting that, you know, this app was originally made for 13 plus. It was made for the younger generation. Like, it's not an over 18 app.
Happy New Over again. I'm having it.
Yeah, children will start copying her. 100%.
That's what children do.
And I've seen, you know, I've seen young people going into her lives when I used to speak to her, and she was very friendly with them as well. And that's not saying, you know, in a weird way, but still, just having young kids, teenagers around someone who's doing stuff like this is dangerous.
Do you know what I find funny? Someone just said you have to be age 13 for TikTok. Facebook, you have to be 16.
Do you? I thought it was 13 on Facebook.
Well, it used to be 16. They might have lowered it, but you literally had to prove that you were at least 16 as well.
Bloody hell. I know it's 18 for lives, but on here, the actual app, it can be 13 plus. But it's just doing all, like the other day, she was showing everyone how to put in an NG tube, and now that's not me saying that, you know, people with tubes or whatever shouldn't be on here doing this, doing that. That's not what I'm saying. But when you've got young people in your chat and you're sitting there giving a step by step on how to put in an NG tube, it's just a bit concerning, because yeah, like, I hope that came out right, and not like, I'm not saying that you can't show people your life if you're chronically unwell, because obviously you can, but to the extent of literally the step by step of how to put in a tube, you know, especially with something she suffered with when she was younger, it could be dangerous.
Indeed.
Yeah, no medical tutorials should be given on TikTok. I mean, like, there's you know, making awareness of conditions and showing people how you live and everything, but you wouldn't say, oh, I'm having heart surgery, let me show you how to do it.
Is she live?
No.
No. Let's try and get through some of these anyway, because
Yeah, because there's like tons of them.
yeah, and we want to get to around the paralysis.
Oh, lovely.
See what I mean? You won't be able to find her if you search her.
Hey guys, this is how I set up my playroom.
Wait, she just lifted her bum up with one hand.
Hey guys, this is how I set up my night.
Was this after the paralysis? 2023. I'm not the only one who's just seen that. She's just done that little jump up where you lift your bum up.
Hey guys, this is how I set up my night's worth of food.
And that's not just me, imagine that, is it?
No. That was one-handed.
Yeah, because she's got a bucket in her other hand. Yeah, it was like a little bunny hop. Like you do when, like, you know, you got a wedgie or something and you literally just lift your bum up.
One-handed scoot. Oh.
I pressed my camera when I pulled my wedgie out.
So you did a Kirsten.
Yeah, see, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's seen that. One-handed yet again, but yet her legs don't work.
And that's after she claimed she was paralysed.
Yeah. These are all videos after the paralysis.
Literally.
Right, let's see. What was it?
To run through my NJ tube.
Are we actually interested in this? We're not, are we?
Hey everyone.
What's with the crunching? Oh.
First of all, I'm just setting up my feed for the evening.
She's got a thing about set up my feeds with me, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Next.
Hey guys, so right now I'm preparing my morning meds. They're due at 6 o'clock. It's 4 a.m. right now, but yeah, I just want to prepare them.
Yeah, just keep telling me when you want next one.
Of course.
Wait, they're due 2 hours later, but yeah, she's setting them up. And she says, oh, my whole life, my whole TikTok isn't about my meds and my illness. But every
Do me a
video...
favour, when that pump was switched on a minute ago, go back and zoom in. I want to see what volume's on it.
Right now I'm preparing my morning meds.
You won't be able... Oh. Yeah, you won't be able to see properly.
I can't make that out.
I don't think that's on.
It is on.
21.
It'll be back to front, so it'll say 42. Is it not 42? Don't forget it's back to front, so this number, the first number will be first. So 42.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, hello. Some people are saying 12, some people are saying 42. 24.
I think it's 42.
Probably.
42 or 45.
I think it's definitely in the 40s. That's alright, carry on.
Meds. They're due at 6 o'clock. It's 4 a.m. right now, but yeah.
That were definitely 42.
Some of them I can't mix with water yet, of course. So I just need to wait until it's actually time. But the ones I can do, I will do, just because it's easier than waiting till my carer gets here to
Yeah, it was
give them to me.
42.
So yeah, I prepare them and she'll help administer them if I need any help. Which normally I
What date was this?
don't.
Sorry for making you pause and move.
The 8th of March.
Oh, so hold on, Kirsten. So you're saying your carer's coming, but yeah, April 2023, you've got to go fund me up asking for carers.
Hang on, her carer's coming, but... Oh no, she's not in... Never mind. I thought she was in hospital then.
Hey, going on that pump again.
Yeah, that's 42.
She's doing pretty well. She said she can't tolerate more than 20 mils, isn't she?
Carer at 6 a.m. Why did she say her carer's just been? What did she say about her carer?
She said they were coming at 6, didn't she? She were drawing up. Oh no, she said she were drawing up her meds, at 6 o'clock meds for when before a carer comes. So if she needs any help, they can help her. 42. That's just the feed rate. How fast it's going in.
That's here to give them to me. So yeah, I prepare them and she'll help administer them if I need any help. Which normally I don't. It's just sometimes I have problems with my wrists when I give medication or I'm waiting.
No, you don't. We've all seen it.
Water yet, of course. So I just need to wait until it's actually time. But the ones I can do, I will do, just because it's easier than waiting till my carer gets here to give them to me. So yeah, I prepare them and she'll help administer them if I need any help.
At 6 a.m.
Sometimes I have problems with my wrists when I give medication or when I crush them. So normally I try and prepare them and then if I can't,
I'd punch a carer in the face if they came to me at 6 a.m.
So, yeah.
Someone just said there's actually a label on that bottle.
It's probably a miracle.
Probably.
Or a lansoprazole. It could be
That's
any
the
of the
medical
medication.
carry.
Yeah, I think we skip that one now. So we just figured out.
I'm sorry. You said you
This
had
is-
tubes your whole life.
Yeah, this is her as a teenager.
Case in point. I mean, you can take photos amongst, waiting for a tube change. I have known people who their tube is no longer functional and the night before or the day before they take the tube out. But 2 tubes?
All her pictures as a kid and everything. There's not one tube when she was a kid in any picture.
Full moon, half moon, total eclipse.
And she looks young in there as well.
Yeah. Someone said she looks better without the tubes.
She does.
I think she looks healthier without them.
And
Without
someone's
strips
just
of
said
the
no red cheeks either. No, like.
Yeah. She seems a lot happier without them. I will say that although she's pouting and stuff, she does look happier without them.
It says vegetarian on the board again. I just noticed that.
Does it actually?
I think she looks happier with them, because at least she's smiling in the ones with a tube. She's not on them ones.
True. Why would you post it?
They have no fucking idea, because that's weird.
See there, vegetarian. I think it does. No. It's got a Y in it. Kirsten Cunningham. Sorry. Right, next video. Let's see what else she's gonna say. Her up on. See all these videos and all this stuff. She's showing in hospital. So why is she not showing any of it now?
Because her phone once got lost in hospital, didn't it? Despite the fact that a parent trolley would be, or carer would be around.
And she has a one-to-one when she's in hospital, so...
Exactly.
Yeah, trigger warning for some of the videos coming up, guys. We don't know what's in them exactly, but so we're just going to give a trigger warning. I don't know what for, but trigger warning videos of Kirsten.
No! Hang on. I got it back. There we go.
Look, I feel like she's looking to make sure no one comes in and catches her.
She's out to bed. Yeah, I agree with the trigger warning. We don't know what's coming up. We don't know why.
Go to the next one. This is boring.
No.
So we're going to the info.
Are we interested in
This will be a
changing?
strange week. Yes, get this one.
That is literally a photo.
The same picture of the blood pressure once.
Every time she said set up my feed, I'm skipping it.
Yeah. Don't need to see the mat.
Everyone, set up my feed again because it's been a few days since I've done this. I actually kept on.
Go back to that other one. Keep it on.
Everyone.
Well, go back.
That one?
Yeah.
You can play it.
'Cause I know that you feel, and I'd give up forever to touch you. 'Cause I know that you feel, and I'd give up forever.
Noticed how happy she is
Yeah.
in every single photo with her children.
I'd give up forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which it's sad, you know what I mean? But, you know, she could do horse riding, she could do all the things she wanted to do. Next.
Yeah.
I don't deserve you. You deserve the world.
Yeah, we can skip that one.
Guys, it's my trainer's tube. Normally I get 15
Did you say I'm replacing my drainage tube?
Yes.
The one that she can't replace?
No, she
No,
can
you can replace them.
Oh, okay.
tubes like a month. Well, every 30 days by my nurses, my enteral feeding nurses. Unfortunately, I've run out. I didn't get an order at all this month because I was in hospital. So now I'm in bare minimum of an 8th inch. Like, what is an 8th inch in a drain? But yeah. I'm just gonna obviously have to keep this in tonight, and then tomorrow my order's coming through, and she's made sure she's ordered me 20 this month. Bless her heart, just to fill in the gap.
You won't be able to find her even if you do search her. She's using a VPN.
So she's
And no
saying,
one would ever get delivered 20 fucking drainage tubes a month. That's bullshit.
You shouldn't be going through that many a month.
No, you shouldn't. Unless she's eating and blocking them.
yeah, we can keep going.
Hey guys, so I've just given my face a nice wash because it was getting really sore and just like sticky with all the tape being on it all the time.
Oh, with the
I also
nose and
need
the
to
hair
replace my
again.
NG because I've already out again, so let's do that with me.
Yeah, we can stop this video. We need to see it.
Hey guys.
You are?
You don't need to see us doing a tube change.
Hey everyone, as you can see this tape's coming off my tube. I'm just going to change my... Good morning everyone, wow.
Could she make that music any louder than her voice?
Nearly 6 o'clock, I've already had my anti-nausea medication because, yeah, this girl was not feeling too great after her morning cup of coffee. I haven't slept all night either, so that doesn't help. It's all from this morning. Take them and make sure you take your medication too.
I'm a girl who loves coffee, Starbucks. I love.
Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be removing this NG tube and putting a new NG tube in. I use my NG tube only
I like the tape. It's got ear on it. Sorry, completely sidetracked.
for drainage purposes only.
I don't need the tape, but
Nothing
it's
goes
cute.
down it, so yeah.
This is from her account she's using now, guys.
So first,
This is the 26th of January 2023.
We'll skip this one if she's going to take tubes off.
I'm just going to do a bit of an update. As you can see, I'm home. Brilliant. No, it's not so brilliant at the moment. I'm struggling a lot with, like, normal life, day-to-day stuff. Obviously, being paralysed and that comes with a lot of things I can't do anymore. But, yeah, I'm also struggling with some mental health stuff, like, I guess it's hard to just accept that you can't do the things that you used to be able to do. The acceptance is sometimes the hardest part. I'm getting through it, but it's baby steps. And it's like, sometimes it's a couple of steps forward and then a couple of steps back. But I know I'll end up forward in the end, and that's the main thing. My nausea and pain. My pain has been more managed. My GP finally caved in and has given me Oromorph.
Thank you.
I take that 4 times a day normally. I mean, it's helping, but I need something long term because I don't want to just be living off Oromorph long term. But yeah. So right now things are a bit rocky. A lot of feed changes and routine changes because things aren't working well, and I'm becoming a lot more poorly from it. So right now, that's at my feed.
Ugh. I'm sorry, but that angers me because she has no fucking idea what it is like to lose that ability to do things that you used to be able to do. She's got no idea. When was this?
This is the 22nd of January 2023.
So she still should have been in neuro rehab 9 months from. So she said she was in rehab, in hospital. It was inpatient in hospital. When was it? It would have been September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. That means that she was still in rehab until June 2023. Now, we have a video here from the beginning of 2023. She's saying, I am at home. So if anyone's believing her, there is the lie straight up there.
Do you want me to save it for you?
No, because I've already got the video of when she originally came home from being paralysed.
There.
Right, we'll do the next one. We don't need to watch it.
Okay, so set up my feed with me.
More feeds.
Hey guys.
For someone who says they don't want their life to revolve around it, she sure makes
Every video.
everything about it.
I've got my new NJ. I'm not allowed to drain for a few days due to electrolyte imbalance and really severely low.
Huh? KSD.
If I'm
What?
She just said in there she's not allowed to drain for a few days.
Well, why would they stop her from draining?
Like,
She's not allowed to drain for a few days.
does she just mean that she hasn't been able to afford any tubes? Because why would they stop her draining if it's making her unwell and she's losing potassium or whatever it was? Surely they just give
her
her,
electrolytes.
but surely they just give her electrolytes in her fluids and.
They would
If you
never
need
stop.
it-
That's like Kylie's gastro coming to me tomorrow and saying, right, her bloods are out of sorts, stop draining for a couple of days. It wouldn't happen because it would make Kylie really unwell if I was to stop draining her.
Like Sal said, she'd be given replacement potassium.
Yes, she would. She'd be. That's why when I first come across her, me and her had the argument over the drainage bag and the losses. Now, Kylie's got a limit between 300 to 500 mils a day.
Yeah,
If
so
she-
they would limit it.
See if she loses 500 mils out of her drainage in 24 hours. I won't take her straight away, but if she loses another 500 in the 24 hours after that 24 hours, then she has to go in.
Yeah.
Because she has to have replaced what she's lost because it messes with your electrolytes, it messes with your potassium, it messes with everything. Because your stomach acid and all the stuff in your stomach it's everything that your body needs because it's what your body uses to absorb the food in it and break the foods down. You need that in your body. And that's why there is a limit on how much you can use. Lose, not use, fucking hell. And she told me there was no limit and she loses up to 1,000 mils a day. I was like, well, that is bullshit. Because you can't lose that much a day and not be severely unwell.
And Becky, yeah, she's back to her usual ways. As soon as that live ended, she was back on live doing what she normally done. Woke up, I had threatening messages from her, and she sat on live talking shit, saying that, you know, we manipulated her, we forced her to come on live. She called the live a snake pit. Yeah, she was just vile after it, and she's gone back to her old ways. And I never actually said on that live that, yes, I'll stop. I said I was taking a few days break because obviously it was a lot, and mentally I wanted to take a break. So I did say I was going to take a break, but when she messaged me, asking me to stop, I said to her, if you carry on doing what you're doing, I can't stop. Then she just started threatening me. So, yeah, I'm interested in what she says about this. She said she's seen a multiple organ failure. It says maybe have to help me and prolong my life, so I will actually live.
Help me and prolong my life. Like, so I'll actually live. But, I think I can be out.
I can't hear her because of the fucking music she's playing.
Literally. This is what I said. She's put the music so loud no one can hear her.
Hey guys, so I wanted to do a quick update. I've been in the hospital for the past 5 weeks, which is why you probably haven't seen as much content.
So this is the 15th of January last year.
I've been on lads a lot more, but obviously not posting my regular videos and stuff. My dietitian I work with, who's not in the hospital, put me on a different feed, which was Vital 1.5. I've been having really intense stabbing pain in my intestines. I've had a new tube in because I ended up throwing up my last NJ, and we don't know if that's because of that feed. So we are going to retrial the feed because she needs me on a 1.5 cow feed eventually. But for now, back to the old Nutricin soya. I'm only putting a 500ml bottle up tonight because I really can't handle it. Like, I'm back to a really low rate again. I'm not feeling great, to be honest, but we move and keep on trying. So this is me setting up my feed for the night. Yeah, I just want to say where I've been, really. Love you all.
So she's been. So that was. Remember the date on that one because what was it? 12th
January 23.
So she said she's been in hospital for 5 weeks. Now I think I know what's coming up, which completely shows that she's lying. So remember, guys, the 15th of January 23. She's been in hospital for 5 weeks. So none of her posts should be at home. Next one.
I sort of want to say, like, sorry to people that were
This
on
is
my
26th
life
of December.
last night, and I'm sorry, like, that anyone that
Can pause that minute.
was.
So anyone who's good at maths, if she was in hospital for 5 weeks and came home the 15th of January, that means that she would have been gone to hospital around the 10th of December. So why is she sitting at home saying that she was on live Christmas Day at night time at home? And the other day in the live, she said she spent Christmas in hospital. Yeah, she would have gone in around the 11th of December. So she wasn't in hospital for 5 weeks because she's posting at home. And I think there's a video in between these that she's deleted.
Probably.
This was 2022, this video. So this was Christmas 2022.
Yeah.
So yet again, she's not telling the truth. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, and I know you can do day release, but she's just said that sorry to anyone who was on my live last night, and she's at home, and I know what video's coming up, all her videos, she's at home. You can play this one.
Within my control, like, seizures are not within my control. But I'm still sorry to the people that were watching, and I wish I could have ended it. Like, ended the live. Sorry I wasn't able to. But I just want to say, like, I am okay. It probably lasted about 2.5 hours. We're guesstimating.
Why does anyone need to know
I'm
that other than your
I've had a good
doctors?
sleep. I've pretty much slept all day, to be honest, which is normal for me after a seizure. I'm just sort of resting now and trying to put my feet up sort of when I'm meant to. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've really been struggling with my feeds. Just even mentally being able to put them up right now is hard. So yeah, but we think that's why a lot of this is, because my blood sugars are going very, very low. can cause my seizures and can cause them to become a lot worse anyway, even if it's not the root cause of them, because obviously I have epilepsy anyway, so. But yeah.
2.5 hour seizure.
Loves and supports me, and yeah, thank you guys. And I'm
2.5
sorry.
hour seizure, no hospital treatment.
Bullshit.
And she was apparently in hospital at this point, don't forget.
Well, that's not in hospital, is it?
Merry Christmas to anyone whose
Yeah,
Christmas.
they say this isn't in hospital. And she's home with her family. Look how her legs are. Oh, and that, try and pause on that. Oh. Just on the last one. Which the
shower chair?
You can do it. So
the shower chair?
Do you see here the way her legs are? The way that her knees are locking together? Now, you know, this isn't the case for everyone, but in general, your hips, when you're sitting down, your hips will want to sit outwards. But see how her legs, at the bottom of her legs?
Yeah, your centre of gravity in your legs tends to pull them out.
Yeah, like if you sit down wherever
if you're
you are
paralysed,
now,
a lot of people will have a strap going around the back of the chair to hold their legs together.
yeah, and there'd be some sort of, like, even a small gap in between the knees. To put the knees together the way she's doing, you literally have to, use your legs to push it together. And you can tell her knees are being pushed together because the way the bottom of her legs are gapped, but her knees are together.
But also, in order to, if she, didn't have control of her legs or her feet, it would be good practice. I know families don't always do it, to be fair, but it would be good practice to use the foot plates, whether or not it's a shower chair is completely irrelevant. Because what happens is eventually your foot, instead of sitting like that, I don't know if you can see that very well, you end up kind of with your foot underneath you, dragging along.
Mm-hmm. And she says she's got drop foot as well, so that they make her have foot plates on.
That's true. Is there a lap belt? Can anyone see a lap belt?
No, she doesn't have any belts on anything. None. My older brother recently became half paralysed, and what you're saying is exactly true. My brother, he's got no use to his legs, and his legs naturally don't sit together. Now, that's not me saying that, everyone's legs are going to sit like that. But the way her legs are in this, and her, it just, yeah.
Yeah, and the other thing is, you can be paralysed and still have leg spasms. In my experience of the people, of the variety of people I've worked with, their leg spasms tend to be, I had a gentleman whose legs would clamp together, which, you could argue would be that, but the whole of the rest of the leg would be as well. Because of the lack of sensation and all of that kind of thing, it just kind of lumps it all together. I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know, but if that was a muscle spasm, I would expect it to be the whole legs clamped together rather than just the knees.
Yeah, if she had a belt on her legs, then I'd understand.
Okay, that's my experience only for the world.
Someone mentioned above that her parents' house isn't accessible. Is this her parents' home? I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't look like...
It's the same colour as her flat, isn't it?
Yeah, but are those doors and the mirror, and it's not the same flooring.
Oh, but that is exactly what I thought. Why is she in a shower chair? Sometimes they are just a little bit slimmer to get through doors, but that looks like a wider one, looking at the way the wheels are, because it's a self-propelling one.
Yeah, and I'm sure you can buy them off Amazon for like £80.
Yeah, you can.
Because I was looking for one for if I go Disney, because I'm not taking my expensive one in case I get robbed.
No, you can buy them. I mean, Someone just said, look at Mum's hand. Someone just said, look at Mum's hand.
Oh, what's wrong with the hand?
Dunno. There. Dunno. Someone just went, look at her hand. Oh, apparently it looks like it's photoshopped.
Oh.
That's not photoshopped.
Yeah, no,
I think that's just...
Just there with their family on Christmas Day.
It looks like she... Yeah.
I bet Dad said, like, come on, let's get a picture of her, and she goes, right there, let me just get my chair.
Yeah.
Right, let's do the next one. So this way it gets juicy.
Another set of my feed. Can I skip?
Yeah.
Everyone, my drainage tube just vomited out. I'm going to replace it anyway. So I'm just going to do a bit of skincare, which is well needed at this point.
Yeah, but don't need to see them.
I'll show you a couple of things I have to do weekly as part of having a suprapubic catheter. Something I have to do daily, which is also
Yeah, we don't need to see this because she does have a catheter. Weight change. Oh, I watch her and watch her legs so much, see if her legs move. It doesn't help that she has big blankets on.
Her thigh, like, moves a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What does she claim to have? It would be easier to say what she doesn't claim to have.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the next one.
What is with the sad music?
Right, can you go back to the one where she's on about with the catheter? Because someone says she's no scars on her stomach when she's showing the catheter. I want to see it.
Well, I mean, there's a trigger warning on screen anyway, but trigger warning.
First, I changed my bag.
I don't think she shows her whole stomach, does she?
I'm just going to pause the video a second. I'm just going to turn the comments off again a minute, guys, so I can see the actual thing proper. I can't see proper because of the comments, but I will put it back on in 2 seconds. Right, go on.
The next thing I have to do is change my start-up device.
I can't hear her. Is your tablet really low?
It's because she keeps putting really loud music on.
I'm not afternoon, so it doesn't get pulled or tugged, and it just prevents any sort of pain of it being pulled.
She just implied pulling a catheter was going to hurt for somewhere that she's not got sensation.
I just need to clean the skin a bit with alcohol because I put mine basically in the same patch, just slightly move it around every time. It doesn't like coming off, so I'm just going to apply the new one.
Beth, go back and pause when she was like that then, please. I was shouting pause and then realised I was fucking muted.
Prevents any sort of... so it doesn't get pulled or tugged.
I'll tell you when to pause.
Pain of it being pulled.
Are you awake, so Beth?
I just need to clean the...
Very hard to pause because
I put mine basically in the same patch.
It won't because she had her belly out for quite a bit. No, carry on. There. Pause. Pause. Zoom in for me. Move your camera across a bit to the other side.
No obvious flaws there.
Where are you? Yeah.
Where's the scars from a peg? Because it would be roughly around where that sticker is from her catheter set.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah.
And as well, if you look at the beginning of the video, I noticed the way she moves. Go to the beginning, she kind of like, because she's paralysed at this point. I think it's before this. I think.
Everyone, I'm going to show you a couple of things that I have to do weekly as part of having a suprapubic catheter, and that I have to do daily, which is also change the dressing. First, I change my bag.
Watch her shoes in a minute after, it must be after the.
And then obviously,
My partner's playing Fortnite.
Or did she move the
about
camera?
them?
Did she move the camera or?
I think she did a little bum shuffle.
Yeah, I thought she was on a little bum shuffle.
Because you're on about that little, like, jump, aren't you?
the next thing I have to do
Yeah, just at that point.
That was...
is
Yeah, that's moving the camera.
I use it to keep my
The
catheter.
previous one.
No scores at
She
all.
pulled the catheter out completely. For a super pubic, you would hope that she doesn't, because she does have to get that done by a professional.
Yeah, we'll
I
go.
find it interesting that she implied that it was going to hurt if she pulled it, which it should do if she has sensation there.
Let's do next ones.
Cause I'm still and I don't hold on, I still
No,
Just wanna
Kirsten. No, I'm sorry. They don't just say, oh, well, okay, we won't give you an MRI because of claustrophobia. They'll just give you some diazepam or something to relax you. Because I said I'm not going on the MRI because I'm claustrophobic. He said you need it doing, but don't worry, we'll give you meds.
Just scroll up to the last video. Not next one.
and I don't
Right, can you hear this song, guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why she's using that? Because that was the first ever video she commented of Carly saying, yeah, when people finally see the truth, Munchausen's by proxy.
Got a needle in her wrist as well. Look, she got a cannula in her wrist. It's got the little the cap sticking out.
Go on, you can carry on now.
hold on, I still want you.
And have my pain patch in place.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, I still want you.
When was this? The 11th, 25th November.
I still
2022.
need you.
Okay,
Are
do
you
next
taking a
one.
diary?
Let me take you. Hold on.
I swear you keep writing the dates down.
No, I'm just I've got a big police board in my room with all, pins with string attached connecting all the dots.
You know what? That actually wouldn't surprise me.
Yes, we are.
1 minute, hang on a minute. What do you mean? Someone's just put, I think she may have someone watching. There's a new account, I think. It's a pic of Carly. Where?
Yes, we are obsessed with this girl. We're obsessed with getting her off the app because she is dangerous and she is doing extreme dangerous things and she is pushing people to the limits. And if she doesn't stop, someone is going to get hurt. So yes, we are obsessed.
Where's the account with the pic of Carly?
You sit down.
Someone said there's an account with a picture of Carly.
Fucking Matrix, are you sitting there?
I haven't seen one, but there's
You've seen a few accounts made with Carly.
On FIFA Lab this day.
they popped up this day, didn't they?
Let the
Live.
authorities sort it out. It's not that simple, you know. There's police reports against her, but the police is overstretched. You know what I mean? There's so many crimes happening. There is things being investigated, but we're doing this so we can stop people getting wrapped up. How would you feel if that was your child or family member who had been, you know, harassed by you, told to unalive themselves? She'd take money off them. You'd be absolutely furious.
Yeah, and how would you feel if... Because I just had a quick look at your page and you're a mum. How would you feel if this person sat there and said that your 4-year-old child should be unalived?
And she's making a mockery of poorly people, making a mockery of chronic illnesses. This will get you nowhere. I mean, doing this has actually got us. You know, people have seen these videos and realised that she's not telling the truth. Have stopped sending her money. You know, she's started to admit to things. She's slipping up because people are catching her out.
Also, for the record, you guys doing this, has also led to the first ever admission of guilt from her.
She's never admitted to anything. She lied about being end of life.
Exactly.
No, I think if you'd been through half the shit that half of the people have with this girl, I think you'd have a completely different look on it. If you were sat there, like you've just said that your daughter's tube fed, so's mine, how would, you know, the things that she accused me of having Munchausen's by proxy. She commented on all my videos saying I had Munchausen's by proxy. She said my 4-year-old child should be unalived. I don't think you'd be sat there and letting that slide either.
And vulnerable mods that she has been manipulating and scaring and horrendous things have since left her community or whatever she calls it because of this. And that's our aim, to stop her affecting people. Yeah, we'll carry on.
Sorry, I'm just replying to a message.
How dare you?
How dare I have a life outside of you?
How dare you? We're your friends.
Dobby has friends? I feel like this is just music to a tape change.
Yeah.
Staying positive.
Pips wants in the box, apparently.
Have to be happy all the time.
People can have 2 tubes, Carly's got 2.
You know that there are better.
Trigger warning. Sorry, guys. Trigger warning.
There is a trigger warning on the screen.
Doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time.
Yeah, we did this until we die. You and I will be young forever.
Okay, Misunderstood Studios. I'll have a look at them after.
I just want to know.
Now, this paralysis. Do we know what month when this is?
It is the 4th of the 11th,
Oh, so this is not.
2022.
Yeah, we can just get this one.
Go back to where it was saying about her liver functions, please. Right, can you read it out for me? I can't read it because of the comments.
Unfortunately, I cannot be discharged at present. Medically unwell and my liver function is abnormal, as well as being very malnourished.
That's funny, isn't it? Why is she only saying that now? Because I thought her liver were damaged from 5-year-old with being on TPN.
Yeah. I will keep you guys as possible, but I really am not well. I had big pain med change and on maximum amount if antiemetics. I will be around to talk through meshes if anyone wants. Interesting.
Funny there, she's in an open bay as well, remember? She's always got to be in a side room.
Oh yeah?
I wouldn't mind, but she's also included someone's face over there.
Oh.
That poor person who is genuinely ill.
It never gets better, just easier. Time doesn't really heal anything, just helps you. It never.
Waking up, but wishing that you
I think we can skip any of the ones like that.
They're lovely. Yeah, of course you can ask that, and I've read obviously the other parts of your comment as well. So a lot of doctors are really do let it get to such a point where medically and nutritionally tubes are needed. Which of course, yes, but actually my view is a tube should not be a last case scenario if it's you getting the nutrition you need. Like, nutrition is key, obviously for life, hydration is key, like, we all know that. So personally for me, are my tubes worth it? I go through a lot of rubbish stuff with my tubes that I don't tend to show. Having replacements, obviously this one I do myself, but my NJ I can't. But actually, I don't think even trialing a tube is a bad option if you can't get the nutrition you need in any other way. Obviously, like, I understand with blood pressure and that, or weight or whatever, but actually they're just hiding the fact that your body is still poorly. Like, some people's bodies can go on for so long with hardly anything for so long. Actually, where does it come a point where enough's enough and your body needs the nutrition and deserves the nutrition that it needs? So yeah, I don't know, it's hard because obviously a lot of doctors do refuse to treat it, but actually really push to get an advocate for yourself or advocate for yourself, because you know your own body best. And actually, okay, my tubes have hindered my life in a lot of ways. Actually, they've made it in so many more, to the point where actually, without them, I'm too weak to get out of bed. Without them, I can't even have the fluids I need. So life without tubes for me is not an option.
But she doesn't have fluids for her tubes, though.
So obviously, tubes do create a big impact on my life, good and bad, but actually more good than bad because I have a life with them. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Bye, lovely. Hello.
I don't know if she still is, but Pips was knocking to come up. Yeah. I don't
I'm
really...
not putting anyone up at the minute because there's 10 people waiting, and if I put one person up, everyone's going to want to come up.
Yeah.
And I feel unfair on everyone else.
Set up my feed with me.
Hey everyone. So I'm really not feeling very well today, hence the lack of
17th of October, 2022.
Nighttime meds, and then
So she should be in Nora Rehab, inpatient gastro ward hospital.
I've been asleep, vomiting, so
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Anyway, take my meds.
Yeah, I think we can skip this now. So this is the time she should see seashells on the seashore. No, not the tube tape finger cannula again.
That was a great pause. Is that a monkey?
I'm sorry, but no
Oh, it's a
nurse.
panda. It's a red panda.
There's not
Never
even
mind
like,
that. Just 1 second. Look at the cuts on the hand on the inside near the other finger.
Oh yeah.
that's why her hands in the other video are all cut off because she's. But like, I don't know if there's any nurses in the chat. But if you're a nurse, would you ever cannulate a patient and say, "Oh, you don't need a proper dressing. Stick some tube tape on it"? Because there's no dressing there, no dressing, no bandage apart from tube tape.
It's not sterile.
Yes, never, no.
No. I'm a nurse and absolutely not. I'm a nurse. No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't. No, it's not sterile for a start. We wouldn't cannulate a finger.
Yeah,
Not for
see,
someone
so.
who's paralysed.
And this is the second one we've seen now where she's got a finger cannula with a tubey tape.
She really likes the funky patterns though, doesn't she?
And there's not an ounce of a medical dressing there.
Yeah, no.
The whole finger be bandaged. Let's see what she says about it.
We've got an IV line.
Let's try that again.
Hey everyone. My nurse has just been out and I finally got an IV line in.
Look at that, how it's just hanging off.
Yeah, can you imagine if she caught that on anything?
Anti-sickness, but also for my
And she's
seizures.
paralysed, so uses banana board and transfer.
Yeah, you wouldn't put that much pressure on it.
Hopefully it's not blown already, because I know what these are like.
It's not blown already, it's just been done. Yeah, nurse has just been out. She's supposed to be. She said that it was 9 months in a neuro rehab inpatient on a gastro ward in hospital.
I think
But
that's
yeah, she's
silent. Yeah.
That's skipping her.
I had a bad afternoon, if I'm honest. Yeah, I've had a seizure a little while ago. I've just come round properly, I guess. Mum and Dad came round, so I wasn't alone. I'm now going to do my evening meds and just get some sleep if I can. So yeah, because these include some seizure meds, so hopefully that will help. Hey everyone, feeling really sick and in pain. I've got my evening meds to do anyway, so I'm going to do them now. So yeah, do them with me. Hey everyone, I'm sitting at my desk.
Go back. Do me a favour and go back to that video you had on then.
Which one?
The one where she touched the pump.
Feeling really sick and in pain. I've got my evening meds to do anyway, so I'm going to do them now.
It was before this, wasn't it? It was just after she finished speaking.
My evening meds to do anyway, so I'm going to do them now. So yeah, do them with me. Do them with me.
That was...
Be careful tapping too much on it.
Of office work stuff, writing, filing, all of that malarkey. So yeah.
You could turn it off now. I just wanted to see that pump.
Wait, she's filing. What is she filing? She's doing some
This is a
office
different
work.
video, yeah. I want to know what she's filing.
Where is she staying? Is this when she was staying in the B&B? Before she was getting her...
I don't know.
Well, what is she filing? Paperwork, medical paperwork that she doesn't have.
Someone said I thought she couldn't work.
That's not a Fresenius feed. That's a Nutricia feed. She got the wrong feed for the wrong pump. Just saying.
What should bring the pump out in a minute?
Tea.
Oh, at least she's standing in line.
That's a Nutricia feed.
Look at the wheelchair she's got as well. I think that's the one she had when she lived with Chronically Kiki, the one she bought, the electric one.
Hello. Good morning. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. Thank you for your comment. I just want to say sometimes it's the comments like this that really keep me going. Just to know that other people are, you know, caring.
This is after the paralysis, if I'm right.
16th of the 10th, 2022.
Yeah.
We're still in October.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I haven't slept all night again, but I'm now doing my ornament. Hey, everyone. Sorry, I ridiculously taped my nose.
What the fuck is that?
I know, like I'm just yeah. I haven't got any IV access at the moment, and I'm feeling really, really sick. And one of my medications is actually
Must be because her cheeks are so sore.
just a needle. So I've got a syringe of my medication, I've got a needle, and I've got a needle.
Look at all the marks on her arm.
Well, why is she doing all that? She just said she don't have any IV access anymore. So how the fuck's she giving herself IVs?
Oh yeah? Is that what she's doing?
Well, yeah, because that's what that is.
So you're doing it, isn't it?
Oh, Kirsten, I'm sorry, but you drew that up wrong, because when you're doing things like that, you're meant to pull back to how much mils you want and push the air in, then pull back.
Can we just point out all the self-cannulation marks on her hand?
Wow. Fucking hell, zoom in on that.
She probably hasn't been able to get any access in, so that's why she's saying, "Oh, I haven't got."
That screams, and this is a massive trigger warning. That screams, SH.
Yeah, trigger warning, guys. Obviously, we don't know what's coming up in these videos.
We do have a trigger warning pinned, but more so that people pay attention to it as well.
Yeah, but no professional would do that.
No, that screams SH.
You
massively.
pulled the whole thing up wrong as well with the syringe, because when you're doing that, you're meant to pull back, let air in the syringe and push the air in so you don't get many air bubbles.
Yeah.
You did it wrong.
Because you can kill yourself with an air bubble.
I don't want to go.
Oh, that's
See what she does with it. Trigger warning, guys. We don't know where this video is going.
Needle. Blunt fell off. Air in it, so
I will just emphasise that this is in 2022 as well.
She just said she put some air in it.
She's just pulled back on the syringe, yeah.
needle. Blunt fell off. Air in it, so
That is dangerous. Yeah, no gloves.
needle. Air out. Uncap need 2 alcohol swabs I used. I normally do it in my thigh, to be honest, because
She's checking no one's coming.
the fattiest part. Obviously, it's got to go IM as well. So
An intramuscular something.
Yeah, trigger warning, guys, if you don't like needles or anything like this. Oh, that is so...
Absolutely not.
Yes, please, no one ever tried this. No one copy anything she does.
it stings a little bit.
That's not how you do an IM either. I'm just saying that is not how you do an IM.
It's taped to my nose, but if you can see how.
Please always consult a qualified medical professional.
Yeah, please, no one ever tried to do this. Do you notice how she was looking around to make sure no one was coming as well?
Yeah.
Wait,
Not
did she
only a
say
qualified medical professional, but somebody who is actually part of an overseeing governed body.
Did she just say it stings?
Yeah, probably.
She said that stung a bit, but she's paralysed.
That's hilarious.
Hey everyone. Sorry, I'm feeling through.
I'm gonna get a picture now of Carly's IMs.
Alcohol swabs I used. I normally
Yeah, she was looking around, wasn't she?
Let's listen.
That is not... You're not supposed to do that. She pulled back.
done. So that's my anti-sickness done. It stings a little bit, but it's
Play it again, because
You
it's
just think it
frozen.
stings a little bit.
But when
Beth,
she...
will you screen record the end of that and then send me it, please?
Yeah.
Because she's just said there it stings a bit. Now she's meant to be paralysed. Even if
Why
she's...
can't you screen record it?
Because I can only get her lives up. When I get...
No, you
when I
can't.
get, it wasn't working.
Oh. We'll sort it out after.
Yeah.
But she's saying that it stings, but yet she's paralysed. And I think that's all we need to see there to know that she is making it up.
Literally.
She said that pulling her catheter would hurt. Why would it hurt? She's paralysed. She said that needle would have stung. It's in her leg. She's paralysed.
Yeah.
Literally. Honestly, that I just...
That shocked me. That, I don't know. I've never seen that one, but I think that's just clear proof itself. And you know what she's gonna say? She's gonna say, "Oh, this was before the paralysis," but the date on that is she was paralysed in whether it was August, I think it was, and this is in October
2022.
2022. She said she was 22.
Feeling 22. I know that.
Yeah, she was in the wheelchair because she was paralysed. But yet she's sitting there saying that stung.
Would I get done for showing a needle on here?
Probably, yeah.
Why? Because Kirsten just did.
I showed her syringes and 9 goppadons. When doing that, I'm not no nurse, I'm not no doctor, but I've had enough of them to know that was no gloves, no, not sterile, nothing.
Literally.
You are meant to pull back. Oh, it is okay to pull back.
Okay,
Yeah, no gloves.
that's fine. Secret Haven, I don't have you on Instagram or anything.
Oh, I'll have to. I'll message you after this, and then just hand it over.
Right.
Cool.
Right, this is definitely prescribed medication for Kylie, just before anyone says out. Now, this is IM glucagon. So you've got the pre-filled syringe with the water in. And then you've got the little...
Make yourself bigger for a minute, Kirsty.
No, I want to stay small just in case.
Okay.
You've got the little vial with the stuff in. Now, this is the size of the injection.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny.
And the IM.
Yeah,
It's like
it's a
when you
really
get your-
fine needle for an IM, isn't it?
It's like when you get your jabs.
In my experience. Again, I'm not a medical professional.
Yeah, for people who may not have experienced, like, you know, this side of the medical things, just think when you go and get a flu jab or any jab you've had, or if your kids have ever been to get jabbed, the needle's very fine.
When in my journey with PMDD, for about a year and a half, 2 years, they put me on a chemical menopause, and I used to have it injected in the upper bum cheek, and they used to rotate bum cheek every month.
Yeah, Oliver.
Needles make me bigger in adults than kids, and yeah, would
The
it be
dots
as big
from
as
mine
mine?
No, because this one isn't. The one that I've got isn't designed for kids. It's just a glucagon IM injection. It doesn't.
It'll be what's being injected as well, won't it?
Yeah.
So it could be different for everyone. But I think the main takeaway from this video that we can get is she says that it stings when she's paralysed. And also, you know, the fact that you can tell that she's tried to cannulate so many times. But I think we'll move on from this one just in case, you know, the needles and stuff are...
Or 2 weekly Libra change.
Are we interested in a Libra change? Didn't think so.
Hey everyone, so
We're still in October,
good afternoon in
2022.
I'm really not feeling particularly well. Yeah, we're not quite sure what's going on. It's either the flu or something else, but yeah, we're not sure at this moment. Anyway, I'm gonna do some pain meds here.
Of course, yeah, we can skip this one.
Hey, so I thought I'd pop on here and answer your question. So this is an NJ tube. This goes into my jejunum, and I have all my feed, fluid, and medication through it. And this is an NG tube. So this is connected to a drainage bag. And this is 24/7 continuously draining my stomach contents. So I don't vomit basically. So yeah. If my stomach isn't on 24/7 drainage, then I tend to vomit a lot, even just like pure acid and bile. So yeah, 24/7 drainage through my NG tube, and my feed, fluid, and meds go through my NJ tube. That's why I've got 2 tubes. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that is a fire alarm. We think this is when she was in the B&B. She did stay in a temporary accommodation, a B&B, before she got a bungalow. She has said, openly admitted, the reason why she done this with her parents was because if they classed her as homeless, she'd get a property faster. So I don't believe in the whole, oh, my parents' house isn't accessible. She's openly said she's claimed to be homeless to get a property quicker.
Meds, I've got my IV and I've got my tube meds. Let's do the IV.
Not again.
That's my morning routine.
This is the third finger cannula.
Take my protein supplement with me.
BWH smells gross.
Yeah, we'll skip this one.
Interesting song choice. Interesting song choice. Am I wrong?
Mm. Don't worry, the trigger warning thing covered that off then. That was perfect.
Yeah. It's not a massive issue. It's not like a preview or anything, but I don't know why I left it on, to be honest.
It was a drug dealer's.
I'll do the lazy day skincare routine.
It's my mate that lives in Ireland.
Normally I do a lot more.
I was joking, by the way, guys.
I need to do.
Look, if I need drugs, they'll be prescribed, okay?
Boring.
Aloe vera.
Joking.
Calming.
Aloe vera.
Hey everyone.
Oh yeah, skip the video. We don't want.
I'm really having a good day today already.
My ex has that hoodie.
In the UK. I know I got that.
He used to love it.
Come down with a UTI. Just spreading my kidneys already.
Ooh.
I don't know, I feel like we should stop watching it now. Videos are boring me the fuck out.
I just wanna. What date is this
It's
in?
still in October.
Try and go to.
Hi everyone. Hey everyone.
Still October.
Hey everyone.
Fucking hell.
Hello. Hey everyone. Hello. Hi everyone.
Oh wait! Go back.
Hello.
Listen. Oh no, was it the other one?
Good morning everyone.
No, I don't think it was there yet. We're coming up to the F&D one. That was the F&D one. Listen to this one, bit of an update. No, the one after it was the FND one, but this one.
Video. You can hear me talking this time, which is great. Well, it's great to be talking to you guys. Don't know if you want to hear me, but you know. Anyway, I've just spent the past 7 weeks in hospital. Yeah.
I am sad. I'm on medication for it.
Much last night. I didn't sleep too well last night. I just want to thank you all for your continued support while I've been in hospital and while I've not been on here. Let me know if there's any content you want to see, because I will be back. I'm now back at home. I'm in my new hospital bed. My meds tried beside me. I know Sean was keeping you updated. For those
Yeah, we can pause that. So there we have it, guys. She spent 7 weeks in the hospital and then went home. None of this bullshit. 7 weeks.
And this is the 1st of
7.
October. We're still in October 2022.
No, you know, that's all I've got to say. She's saying 9 months in hospital, and there it is in black and white. She's saying.
Just gotta let you know, we've got a new name.
What?
Voldemort's gingerbreads.
Ooh.
I like it.
Just saying.
Sassy.
Fuck y'all. And I'm toxic to the Cuba community. That's funny considering my kids got them. But yeah.
Oh, is that person saying that?
Yeah.
Vegetarian. Yeah, we'll stop watching for now. We can watch the rest another day. I think that's enough.
Yeah, she's a bit boring now.
Literally.
I'm flabbergasted, and that is a big word off that needle one, saying oh it stings. The biggest thing for me with Kirsten is the
apparently bullying her. No, I don't bully anyone. Thank you very much. She bullies me. Just saying. I'm a victim. I've been bullied.
yeah. This group is full of her victims and people people who have been affected by her and people who are angry with what she's doing and people who just want to see it off the internet, people who want her to stop doing what she's doing, self-cannulating,
We wish her
harassing
well, but we wish her well away from the internet.
But yeah, people who see through the lies. And if one more person says, oh, you're obsessed, like, I don't have to repeat myself again, but yes, I am.
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
Oh.
That's all I think of every time someone says obsessed.
Hey, can I have a try?
Why,
when you from the class, can I?
Say she bullied Kelly. She blocked me.
Can we play one game of reload?
Oh my god, she's wearing actual clothes.
She used to do that a lot, to be fair. And she seemed a lot nicer 2 years ago as well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's happened, but the past year, she's just... I think, though, it's because she was able to get away with the shit 2 years ago, and now people are calling her out. She's turning spiteful.
Yeah. To be fair, the last video on this account is the 6th of the 8th, 2022.
And she looks different. She's got a different look in her eyes as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
I know she is, like, mentally unwell and needs help and stuff, but I just...
This is why I was like, I wish her well, but I wish her well away from the internet.
You know, we all said that to her. We said, you're 25, you got your whole life ahead of you. And she was like, no, I know. And then everything was fine. And I generally do think her aim of coming into our live, when she realised we weren't going to shout at her, she was, well, maybe if I'm nice, they'll stop doing their videos that tell the truth. And because I've said that, look, if you're going to carry on doing what you're doing, I'm not going to stop, she's spit a dummy up the pram. Because let's be real, if we wouldn't have asked her about the end of life and shown the proof, would she have ever admitted to it? She said, I was going to tell the truth, it's been weighing on me. But if it was weighing on you that much, why not say when you were getting questioned a few weeks ago and you were saying, I never said that.
Yeah.
She's been doing this for 6 years. Not on TikTok, obviously, but she used to go on like Facebook and Instagram, and then she moved on to TikTok, and obviously TikTok's become very popular. A lot of people use it, and the downside to that is a lot of people have seen through her bullshit, and now people are speaking up because, people should have a voice. Oh god, there we go. Oh.
Bruh.
Talk about a segue.
What the dog doing?
Just cheering Kylie up. She was very sad and she likes funny noises. I hate being ignored. What do you mean you hate being ignored? The comments are going really fast.
I'll read up and find it.
What we finding?
Don't forget, if some comments are filtered out, some comments might not show either.